Local 5X. Today, I just wanted to touch base a little bit on keywords as they relate to your balloon decor business and help you understand which keywords are the best to target, in what type of format, and also understand who is behind each keyword so you have a better chance at getting the right audience, hitting your website, and of course, growing your business. We put together a little keyword master list on a file that is free for you to get. Just check the description of the video, and we're gonna go over that file right now in my computer so you understand, what it is and how you can use it. Before we get to the actual worksheet with the keywords, I'm going to go over keyword match types, okay? And this is something that applies to Google Ads. There's 3 different types of keyword matches, and they're going to be the broad match, the phrase match, and the exact match. And this may be something that you already know, but it is crucial and it's worth reviewing, especially if you don't know what it is. But even if you do, it's very important to get these concepts really, really clear, okay? And just to give you an example here in the screen, broad match, it looks like no quotes, no brackets, nothing, just the word, in Google Ads. And what it means is that basically when you target balloon decor as a keyword in broad match, which is something that, by the way, I don't recommend doing. And the reason why is because you're gonna get a lot of different keywords triggering your ads that don't have a good prospect behind, okay? And this is why. It basically goes to any search that relates to balloon decor. So it can match, like I put in the example, to party decoration ideas, party decorations online, anything almost related to balloon decor. And the reason why that's not a good chance of having a prospect behind is because for Google Ads, as expensive as they get, as you know, you want to make sure that whoever is behind the keyword is very close to making a purchase, right? They're in the journey of finding a balloon decor solution. They're close to saying, okay, I need to find somebody that does what I need in the area that I need it, and I'm ready to buy. When somebody's searching for ideas for party decorations, they are too far in that journey, right? So that's somebody that it may be okay for a blog post, right? But not for a Google ad. Phrase match is way, way better. And the way that looks like is with quotes, right? Like you see there, balloon decor with quotes. And the difference here is that now to trigger that ad, the actual keyword has to include the meaning of the keyword, okay? So that makes the keyword be a lot more targeted when it's on phrase match. And I put there as an example, it can match to, for example, balloon decor phrase match would trigger balloon decor ideas, cost of balloon decor. So as you can see, that's way more targeted to actual balloon decor. Again, balloon decor ideas, there may be, you have 50-50 chance, right? Somebody that is getting ready to buy or they're just looking for ideas to do it on their own. That's why the actual keyword that you go for has to be very specific, right? But when it's on phrase match, at least you know that whatever you're going for, that's what is gonna trigger the ad. So instead of balloon decor, it could be like balloon decor provider, right? Or corporate event balloon decor, phrase match. If you do broad match, it could be anything related to that. And the last one is the exact match. And that one goes in brackets. And what it appears for is searches that are the same meaning as your keyword. So this one is the most relevant, right? But sometimes phrase match is better sometimes because this one is so exact that Google is going to be triggering that very few times, right? So the phrase match gives you more flexibility on the demand for the specific meaning of the keyword. So on the exact match, it will match things for balloon decor, like exactly balloon decor or decorations with balloons. So basically it's almost like the exact same keyword is gonna trigger the ad, okay? And having reviewed this, let's get into the actual master worksheet, with the keyword research that we prepare for you to download let's go over that and give you some insight on what you can go for. Okay, so this is the actual worksheet, and as you'll see at the bottom, there's different tabs, and those are for families of keywords, okay? And usually when you create a Google ad campaign, you set up ad groups and you use related themes of keywords. So the first tab that we put in there is negatives, and those are meant to be added to your negative keyword list. In case you don't know what that is, that's basically the list of keywords that when they are typed in on Google, they basically trigger not showing your ad, okay? So those are the keywords that you don't want to be shown for. And we did a list there. There's very many more, but we compile, I believe, about, what is it, like 600 keywords that you can add as negatives, okay? And they go, you'll see the list there, but there's all kinds of keywords there, and they will save you money, when you add them to your negatives. And then the rest, they are families of keywords that we think will be good for you. And again, it depends on how targeted you want your campaign to be. If you're just going after corporate events, you may just go for corporate balloon decor or corporate balloons. What we've seen so far is that even though corporate may be your number one service to sell, most people are not searching for corporate balloon decor. They're going more for balloon decor and then looking at what you have for their corporate event. Okay, they're not going for corporate event balloon decor, but it's always good to have an ad group just targeting that, so you can, whenever that happens, even though it may not happen a lot, you have something specifically showing up for them, like a nice ad and the landing page, right? So for services, we see there balloon setup service, balloon services near me, arch, balloon arch, balloon party balloon arch, balloon arches. And these are like, it gives you the type, match, like phrase match, exact match. And this data we have gathered using the Google keyword tool inside Google Ads. So you see there for company, decor, balloon decorations near me. And again, what you would do usually is have some of the ad groups by adding these keywords with your city or the cities you're targeting, right? So if you are in San Diego, you would do balloon backdrop San Diego, and this is good not just for Google Ads, but also for search engine optimization. So you can use this to create your content, to optimize your landing pages, to know what to write about on a blog post. Like for example, if I'm in San Diego doing balloon decor, I could do a blog post featuring balloon backdrop decorations in San Diego or in Miramar, like a neighborhood of San Diego. Like this can give you a lot of ideas on what to write about, what to get content targeting, like how to make the title of the blog post. So it's not just for Google Ads, but it's for any content that you want to optimize. Like I see here, delivery, custom, customized balloons, customized balloon. And again, if this is something that you don't do, then you will add the word custom, to get negatives. Or for SEO, search engine optimization, you just wouldn't create any content, based on those. Okay, same thing for sculptures. Like if that's something that doesn't have a good customer behind, a good prospect, just don't add it as negative and don't target it in your organic content. So to recap, at the end of the day, what you want to do is focus on the keywords that have the most chances of having a relevant prospect behind the keyword, okay? And sometimes there are going to be keywords that have somebody that is ready to buy. Other times it's going to be people that are researching, and they're both okay. For Google Ads, many times you want those that are ready to buy. For organic, you may want to cultivate and nurture those that are still researching. And the big thing is to read the keyword and try to get into the psyche or who is behind that keyword. So for example, if they type in corporate event ideas, right? Like corporate event decor ideas is gonna be different than if they do like corporate event decor cost, right? Or balloon decor cost. Like those people that are already searching to make a purchase, right? So for pay-per-click, you may want to do the ones that are ready. Organic, you may cultivate the other ones, and always use your city, your area names, next to the big keywords, and start tackling like from the lowest hanging fruit, right? Like which keywords am I not ranking right now, or which ones I'm ranking maybe second page in Google, that a few spots up I can get to first page, and tackle those first. And you can use that worksheet. It has all the keywords there, and any questions you have on that, let us know. Check out the description, you'll be able to download it and use it to promote your balloon decor business. Hope this was useful. Let me know any questions, comments, or reach out directly. Thank you so much.